Yo, what up, homies? It's your big homie King Quad back at you again with some more Tower of God New World. And in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the 10/18 Halloween update that has honestly brought us a lot of great content. We get new characters, a new event, and of course, just game improvements to make our lives better. So without wasting any more time, let's enter the tower, let's get spooky, and let's break it down. All right, first things first, the most important thing that has been added to the game are the two new characters. So let's head over to summons. And first one that we have that's been added here is Child Endorsi. So they've created a story about Child Endorsi before she obviously became Princess Endorsi of the Zahard family and everything that's related to her. So I'm super stoked to take and look at her and analyze her entire kit. But we also got the one and the only, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Uric Mazzino. And I mean, like, just look at this dude. Giga Chad, man throws a punch that blows up the moon. And he's probably one of the most hyped up characters that anybody has been waiting for. And if you read the manhwa, then you know for a fact, every time he appears, crazy shit goes down. So I'm super excited to roll for him. Hopefully I get him so I can test him out and see what he is like in the game. Now, like our other big updates we've received, such as when we received the Jaja Summertime Vacation, as well as when we received, was it Ihwa? Yes, it was Ihwa. We have a story event that goes along with it. So, wrong spot. There we go, right here. So we've been primed for this with Endorsi's October Illusion story event. We knew that he had that 14-day countdown, and that 14-day countdown has finally arrived. So we're going to be taking a quick look at this, but it's going to follow the same parameters as we did last time, right? So there's going to be an event story. This event story is going to have the story mode itself, as well as the free trial here. This free trial area, or these free stages, I don't know why I'm saying free trials. These free stage areas are where we're going to be spending our stamina in order to get rewards, and then utilizing those rewards over here in the event exchange shop for different things. Now, first things first, like I mentioned to everybody last time, ensure that you are burning your stamina immediately. You never want to be at full 180 stamina, so that you can always ensure that you're gaining it. Use them here on these free stages so that we can start gaining those event items. Now, I've already gone through my entirety of the story. I think I did it in 2 days. Yeah, I did it in 2 days. I don't ever really spend for the stamina past 120. Once I do my 6 rolls, the 340s and then the 380s, I stop at the 120. I usually going to wait until the end of the event, see what I'm missing out of the event exchange store, kind of do my cost-based analysis. Is it worth what I'm about to spend and look for? And then try to run through that. I'll come back here and take a look at everything that's here for a second real quick. But one of the things I also want to mention, obviously in the story, we do get this spooky Halloween background, not the one that we're currently seeing here, but the one that I have tossed up over here. And then to the right of Evankel, there you go. We get that cool little bomb skeleton that's going to blow up just about now. There we go. Anyways, back to the event. We also get these bingo tickets. Now, when you get these bingo tickets, you're essentially trying to fill out all the spots on the board in order to get the rewards and move along to the characters. So as you can already see, I've cleared one bingo board. That's why I have Endorsi over here already kind of phased out. But you can play this bingo board as many times, I think up to 10 times. And if you play it 10 times, you are guaranteed a copy of Mazzino. Now, of course, to get and play it 10 times, you are going to need to, one, go to your event shop, get the free rewards, and then come here and buy these bingo tickets. I'm going to probably assume that no matter what, even if you are able to buy 100 of these tickets, that still won't get you across the board to get to the 10 bingo boards. And the reason I say that is because obviously you can land on the same bingo slot multiple times. So I'm going to go ahead and do one random 5 roll for you guys here. Perfect. There you go. even in that example, you saw me hit 7, 14, 3, 14, then 15. So you can obviously hit the same slots multiple times. So that's going to be the little cash grab that they got going on here. But you'll also notice that we get guaranteed tickets. Now you get 5 guaranteed tickets on the very last story event mission. What I would suggest to you guys is roll your bingo tickets, the free ones that you get along the way, and then use your guaranteed tickets when you're probably around like 3, maybe 2 slots away from going across the board. Now, again, if you're not looking to whale out here, then get Endorsi and then keep it moving. Event exchange shop. What I go for. Well, the very first thing that as you can see here, I've already gone ahead and exchanged for my Jaja. The reason I did that was because I had her at 2-star green, and I obviously wanted to get her 3 stars so that I could get the bonus buff here. So as you see in the same event fashion, every single time we have it, certain characters provide different buffs, and with those buffs, you can go ahead and get more mats and material, which then, more bang for your buck. Now, what am I going to get out of here? I'm definitely focusing on each and every single one of these enhancement extracts because I need them for my characters. 100 is nothing to shake a stick at, especially when you know that you need 300 just to get the characters from the 0 level to the next 10. So 0 to 10 or 11 to 20, so on and so forth. I'm going to focus on those over there. I'm probably going to leave this instruction manual out. I didn't get it last time. I'll 100% get this loot EXP amplification, and I'll probably end up getting this teammate grade enhancement scroll, but that's going to be for the back end. Page 2, purple, red, and green. Yes, and I said yes to the red, yes to the green just because Endorsi and Zahard. Purple, I guess, is nice because of Kaseya. I did get the purples from the last event as well, so I don't know why I'm kind of hesitant here. I'm probably going to get it there as well. For sure, get these 24-hour loot coins. And then let's go to page 3. What else they got there? The sexiest thing we got going on. So, Jaja got a new skin. Now, there are actually 4 characters that got new skins, Jaja being one of them, and this really here is just a recoloring of her original skin, but I mean, it's pretty sweet, so I would definitely suggest that you guys go ahead and get that, especially if you didn't get the summer vacation one. I did join the game as a summer vacation was going to end. I never got the skin that was associated there, so tough luck. Or no, I could have chosen the skin, I just chose the tickets instead. Oh well. Other than that, things to look for, as you can see here, these gifts, these are crucial, as we all know, towards getting our rapport of our characters. During the Coon Family Festival, I did get 100 of the Wing Tree badges. In my heart, I had a feeling that Mazzino was coming, which is why I stocked up. I figured, hey, at any point in time he comes in, this is what he's gonna need, and lo and behold, it is exactly what he needs. So I'm gonna stock up more because you need, I believe, 125 of the same one to go from level 0 rapport all the way to level 6, where you get the accuracy that's included. These shoes are obviously going to be stilettos, are obviously going to be used for both Endorsi and Child Endorsi, and I believe also Lozio. And this cream pudding is great for my good friend Vespa, and I think Yuri's a heart as well. But that's pretty much it for everything that's in the event. Of course, we do have the event missions that we're going to go through. So clear all these different event missions. I believe it's 50, 50 like normal, and then you will be good to go. I am a madman. I like seeing these little red notifications and getting everything all at once. So, I'm going to leave that there for now. Quick take a look at the event notes. So head over here. Check out these details real quick. Boom. So new teammates, we already knew we got Yurik. I showed you guys that. There's the skills. We'll do the Yurik video. And then we also got Child Endorsi as well. And you know what? I have had a little bit of testing and playing with her, and she does seem very, very fun. I'm liking her kit. I think there's some nuances that you can definitely play around with her, her going to death, her coming back into the game and just, knocking or nuking anybody who's currently there. I think she's going to be a very, very good character, but we'll come back into that. The 4 new characters, 4 new costumes. And again, costumes being recoloring of what they already had. Yuriha's World of Ash. Honestly, guys, between you and me, the white hair with the blue Shinsu and the black dress, that's fire. I think that should have been her original design, but you know what? Hey, shout out to Netmarble for this. Jaja looking like a snack over here. Black and gold are my favorite 2 color palettes, or it's my favorite color scheme. So this is an instant win for me. Deep purple kiss Rachel. You know, just not even gonna talk about her. You know what it is. And then Low Zeal, Bloody Night. I mean, fire. Absolutely fire. So if you guys got the opportunity and you want to kind of shell out a little bit of dough to get these skins other than Jaja, definitely do so. And anybody who I see walking around with this skin is KOS. Other than that, what did we do? What else did we get? We got the new adventure chapter floor. So chapter 30, for those of you guys that are there, the Trial of Chaos expansion to floors 301 to 400. I'm not there either. Trial of Origin 251 to 350. I'm currently getting bopped at, I believe it's 170 yellow trial, or is it 150 yellow trial? I'm not 100%. I'll have to double check, but that's where I'm getting myself kicked in. So I've kind of just said, I'm gonna chill back over there. We have Shinsu Link grades, so you can now go to level 360. You hear the silence on my voice, right? You guys clearly know I'm not there. Underground boss, we've now added Data-kun Edan in there as well, so that's going to be pretty cool. He's going to join that rotation. If he's anything like he was during his Kun Family Fall Festival, I'm not going to get many points on him either or. So I think I was stuck in the bronze 4 area for him. So I'm just going to keep participating so I can get the all the mats. That's really it. Apart from that, guys, we do have the October Illusion daily login prizes or rewards. So every day we're going to log in during this event, 14 days. We are always going to be receiving different rewards, things such as we also have here the Endorsi in the October Illusion event. So every single time we are going to log in for the next 14 days, we're going to get different rewards. Suspendium, summon tickets, things of that nature. Where are we at right now? If I go ahead, hit the event and go here. Oh, wrong spot. There it is, the check-ins. So currently on the day 3, so we got loot coming in. We got some more of these gifts. And of course, on our days 7s and 14s, we get 20 summon tickets. So always nice to get those tickets to help us grow within the game. What else we got in the notices? We also have Endorsi's growth mission. Now, this is actually very interesting. Like I said, I only started playing the game during Jaja's summer vacation event, but Child Endorsi doesn't have a free trial tutorial or like one of those learning tutorials that we had with Kaseya or Ihwa or Ron. And I think the reason why they didn't create one for Endorsi is because of Kun Ron's trial event. I mean, when Kun Ron was there, he had his go ahead and try me character, and it was being described by his older sister Mashini. And we were all thrown into a loop when at the beginning, start of the battle, Kun Ron used one of his abilities. I believe it's his active ability 1 to dash in on the enemy with the highest attack, and then did the second part of it, the jump stop. And then we all got Kun Ron, and then he doesn't do that. So I feel like we were all upset. I know a couple of people who put in support tickets claiming to say, hey, Kun Ron is bugged, and Netmarble replied back saying he wasn't. So I feel like we all got gamed a little bit there. And this time they just said, you know what, to make sure we don't, shoot ourselves in the foot again, let's not give one to Child Endorsi. So when they get her and they just play her, they see what she's like right off the jump. Safe move, Netmarble, but I'm still pissed that Kunran doesn't jump right into the match. Other things we got, so background, catacombs, which I've already gone ahead and showed you. Other players' records, so as it added as an auto feature, is pretty cool. So whenever you're climbing the tower, you can see how other people or what type of units they use and their setup, and then try to mimic that same setup. Obviously, it's going to require you to have those same units available for you as well. But hey, if it worked for them, it should work for you, right? Maybe. High ranker arena improvements. This one I love. The fact that coins will no longer be required to cheer in the high ranker arena. And it's not because I was broke. I mean, I had 34 million here, but it's because when you were looking at some of the matches in the high rankers, in some cases you would see, and I know I saw this, one of the players who had only one character listed throughout the entirety of their rows. And you're thinking, is this like legit? And I'd refresh, I'd turn off the game, I'd come back in and look at it again, and they'd still only have one character. So I'd always choose against that person who put one character in each slot, only to find out I lost my money because that person ended up winning and there was like a slight bug or a glitch, or maybe the person changed their team at the last second. I don't know, but losing my money to that reason is hella annoying. So the fact that now I can, root or cheer for somebody and not lose my money, great. It just made gambling even more fun. Now, here is a quality of life benefit that is going to make everybody happy. Guardian tests. When Guardian tests first came out, everyone loves it. Get these little bonuses as we go through. Great. You would finish a Guardian test level and then there wouldn't have the next test button. You would always have to click back and then click on the next test and then go from there. Just them adding next test right there on the bottom right is such a sigh of relief just going through it. So kudos to you, Netmarble, on recognizing that you implemented something shitty the first time and you've made that something shitty a million times better. So thank you. What else do we got here? Some, fixed improvements on different characters as we go through and see it. Increases to the max damage that you can accumulate in Underground Lab, things like that. What else do we have here? The one here, fixed issue where unremovable debuffs ignored in Underground Laboratory. So Uric Mazzino and his swiftness decrease immunity versus, Vespa, things like that. So all in all, I do think that we have here a W update. Go ahead, complete the Child Endorsi story. Make sure that you're utilizing those staminas. Log in every day so that you can get through the event and get all those rewards. I have currently at this point in time, mention it, go to shop, flip that here, go to shop, say it every single time, head over to growth, go ahead, pick up Kaseya. My mind is fried. Go ahead and pick up Child Endorsi for the 3000 Suspendium, and then when you go back into her growth mission, you'll get that back right over here. So just make sure you go ahead and grab her, do all the same stuffs that you've been doing for every other character that's been released, get back your 10 free tickets, and you're laughing. But I do 100% believe that Child Endorsi is going to be a great unit. I mean, Green Team needed some love other than Zahard, and now I think that Child Endorsi working alongside with Zahard is just going to be very, very, very useful, especially when you're going up against those nuisance blue teams with Hor Yang and his a million shields. But Child Endorsi's gimmick is also going to play a great role into all of this. With that being said, guys, are you excited for the 1018 Tower of God update? Are you excited for the two new characters, Uric Mazzino as well as Child Endorsi? The moment I go ahead and roll them both, I'm going to be making more videos associated to that, depicting everything that they can do and giving you my 2 cents about either one of those characters. But guys, thank you for tuning in. If you liked the video, hey, do what you got to do. If you didn't like the video, hey, do what you got to do. It's your boy King Quab, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.